Hey, and heidi ho, everybody! It's Kagiichi, your panda bro. Welcome back to another stream of Metaphor Refantazio. With me today is, of course, Baloo, our little bro.
Hello.
There's my hammy boo, Arrow.
Hello.
And my Typhlosion Poke Buddy, who does not have a image here yet, Baku.
I'm invisible.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
You know how
Here.
dangerous it is for a Typhlosion to be invisible.
Okay, that was not a Johto Typhlosion.
Was it not? Well, all this stuff about them, you don't know.
I imagine
Okay.
that would be of use.
Like in the lower league, it was a I can't even pronounce the word. Hisuian or
Hisuian?
Hisuian, yeah.
Oh.
Interesting. I guess it would make sense. That one does seem even creepier.
It makes it funnier on the fact that it's a ghost type, and it reminded me like not if you saw it, but like Paru Itagaki, the creator of Beastars, they're making like this new manga. Oh, also hi there, Bismuth. But like
Hello.
they're making this new manga about like this one girl who gets haunted by a ghost, but like actually gets into it with like sexually with like with how like it grabs onto her almost bondage like.
Huh. I did not know they were doing a new one. I'll have to look into it. Also, Bismuth didn't show up in the one chat, the on-screen one.
Weird.
Also, I'm not that reward enable for channels subscribe to earn rewards thing seems different.
Oh,
Oh, maybe
maybe.
did you switch back to OBS?
I did.
Did you get logged out on OBS?
I'm not sure. Oh boy. Maybe I should have switched back.
I mean, it's fine. We'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This isn't a lagging thing a lot more. Okay. Hold up. Actually.
What now?
And it's doing the lagging thing a lot more. Damn it. I should have thought of this a bit better. Oh. No, I can see Bismuth.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, that stupid thing's kind of blocking the way, but I'm not sure how to fix that. But in any case, what was I doing?
We're trying to figure out how to finish the rest of this dungeon in only 2 days.
Yes. Where's the map? Map. I am. So you go forward. Session changer. Oh, this is where we came from. Okay, so we have to go this way. Not this way. Torches of the royal line have been abandoned. They're rid of the holes. Oh, okay. Okay.
No problem.
What now?
Man, I wish I had more money. I really want to get this game, but I've been very poor lately.
Who are you telling?
Hmm?
I said, who you telling? Oof.
Oh, now the thing disappeared too. Let's see.
Yay! It went away.
Should I change these up? Some inheritance. Let's see.
Well, I kind of just stopped playing the demo even just because I was like, I know I'm gonna finish this demo and then I'm not gonna have the money to buy the actual game and then I'm just gonna get sad.
There they are.
There shouldn't be anything we can't handle.
Time for some
It'll be
closing.
okay.
Okay, let's give this all we got.
Get ready.
I call upon royal power within.
The fire. Let's burn them.
Burn to ash.
Hit their weak point. Keep it up.
Let's stay
Soul.
calm. Come forth, royal soul.
And we the ice.
Freeze.
That's
Two remaining.
one for the captain.
Observe the enemy.
Keep it going.
A monk slowly slides in, beatboxing behind us. Everyone starts Fortnite dancing.
Yes, yes. You saw that too, right, Arrow?
What?
The video. I
The
showed it in the general.
animation. Yeah, he shared it in the general.
Keep your energy up, everyone. I think that's all of them.
Are you watching it?
I
Yes.
see the enemy.
Fortnite is so iconic. It just affects every facet of everything.
What a mess. Give me your aid.
Anything that
No. No holding back.
Bamboo splitter?
The power of
yeah,
fire.
you know, how to use with swords.
I will seek her.
Neat.
Freeze. Let's finish this.
Observe the enemy. One down.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
What do y'all do when you get attacked by random embarrassing memories? Mostly just die on the inside. That's usually what I do.
That's kind of, yeah, that's kind of a logical thing.
Keep your energy up, everyone.
I have no embarrassing memories.
Be
No
Did you say you have no embarrassing memories?
Nope, own everything.
Here we go.
Obey and support.
Ah, crap.
Warrior.
I try to live like that, but I don't know. There's just some things that I'm like, Baloo, what were you doing?
Come forth, royal soul. Freeze.
See, that's why. I'm not sure if I can say it, so I won't.
Strive for. I'll destroy you.
Then you have this song playing too.
I do like this one too.
Are you prepared?
Though it stresses me out when I hear it for obvious reasons.
Instead, I'll type it out for him. Judge.
Nice.
This is charge.
Nice training.
Aha!
Don't underestimate me.
There.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Skate's triumph. Way to go on Hulkenberg for dodging that.
Good. 'Tis done. I continue to grow.
Whew.
Yes, you do.
That should do it.
Oh, Baku
Charging in.
put his PNG in the general.
Ah.
Adorable.
So we can, in fact, put him on screen.
I'll commission Arrow to draw it again soon.
Is very cute.
I'll have to look in a moment. Let's see.
I'll cut you down. This is
Right on.
bad.
Nicely, Stroll.
Freeze.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
I'll destroy you.
Stay focused, Hulkenberg.
Try some of this.
Dragon's indignation.
This is bad.
Let's say how long it takes to hit the ground.
Great job, everybody.
Expensive medicine.
There is still danger. Stay vigilant.
Oh, got you.
Let's settle this quick. Are you prepared? Burn to ash! Almost finished!
Great job.
Ice. Just
That's
one
luck
left.
for the
In a
captain.
single
Keep
let
it
justice
going.
prevail. I crush you. Still standing, I
In
see.
the name of justice!
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Satisfactory.
I think we're in the clear.
Yep, no enemies around. Oh.
Everything's clear. Mine! We've been spotted! On your guard!
Time for some close.
We strike first.
Yeah.
Yeah, still get it.
Warrior!
I won't hold back. Freeze.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
I crush you.
Okay.
They yet cling to life.
Jesus.
Warrior! Not now. Try hard!
Vitus power. Ice.
That's luck for the captain. Let's keep it going. That's the last
Can't
of them.
afford to use
The
so
way's
much
clear.
MP.
Yeah.
If I say so myself.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
Wonder how much more do we have to do?
I'm trying to wonder that myself.
What?
Oh,
He's here!
Well, well. I truly didn't expect you to make it this high. I applaud your resilience, if nothing else.
Okay, I did notice something, and I was right. This dude is a hybrid. You can see because he has the Clemar horn, and he got a third eye of the Mustari that they mentioned.
huh.
Though it's closed.
The sanctuary was all but flooded with
Hmm.
Magla. Zorba, was that your doing?
You've heard of me then? Well, considering Lord Luis's influence, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Tell us, those bizarre Magla crystals, they shouldn't naturally form in a place like this. Are you responsible for them?
Oh, you mean the Melancholia crystals? All I did was place a passable core or two
Melancholia.
along the path to make it easier for them to form.
Melancholia crystals.
Yes, little more than a parlor trick to block your path using the newly formed crystals. All magic is derived from motes of Magla. What you saw was just one possible crystallization of it. One that drives mortals to madness.
I'll be right
Speak
back.
sense.
I think my
You
second
claim
monitor
this
just
horrific
died.
aberration is
Uh-oh.
something natural.
Okay.
No.
Had only the barest hand in its power?
Melancholia, pure and simple. The result of pure Magla at its most dense. Man or beast, any wretch who feels its power will go berserk. They'll see anyone as a threat. Some have their bodies harden like scales. Some their very bones twist inside them until there's something else entirely.
Melancholia, what are you trying to achieve? It's the scepter you're after, isn't it?
You certainly ask a lot of questions. I'm afraid I haven't the time for
Wonder does he
answers.
open that
There is
third
much
eye?
yet to prepare.
Hmm.
Honestly, from afar, he
I'm not
looks
done
like a
talking to you.
she.
He does. He's very effeminate. He is a Bishonen, as they
You've done nothing
say,
but talk.
or used to
Perhaps
say.
you should have listened instead.
Is this a piece of bone?
I had to find some use for the scattered pieces I couldn't animate into soldiers. And now I have 3 more fools to grind down for the pile.
God, that Scottish accent is carrying him.
Yeah. Scottish accents are fun.
Don't fancy our chances making it through that. What do you think?
Can we hit the bones back?
Maybe if we hit the bones hard enough?
We've no weapons that could hit them at such distance.
How about we fall back for now? There's not much we can do here.
I don't like it, but we've no other choice. Let's pull back.
It really has been one nuisance after another here. I suppose my crushing you will be the last lesson you learn. Come to me if you can!
Oh no.
That damned Zorba. He would go to such lengths to desecrate the Royals' legacies.
Damn frustrating to get stuck after coming this far. No other paths either.
Yeah, especially because we only have 1 day after this to do it.
Yeah, don't remind me.
We cannot evade such a barrage, nor will our armor protect us fully. There has to be a better way.
Guns.
Surely he'll run out of bullets. Maybe if we use a shield though?
We could use a shield. Or something close enough to it.
A shield?
Well, for lack of a shield proper, can you think of anything we might use?
Oh, this'll piss him off. Using the painting of Luis.
Yeah.
The painting of Luis.
What? From the portrait hall?
Ah, of course! A marvelous gambit. If we shield ourselves with Luis's portrait, Zorba may well refuse to fire upon us.
He is the one who put it there.
But it's just a flimsy painting.
A painting that he took the trouble to protect, transport, and mount. If he truly worships Luis, might he not hesitate to shoot it?
Point taken.
Very true.
I suppose it's our best shot.
Let's do it.
What? You degenerates! That's...
Don't mind us. We've rubbish to dispose of.
Heathens! I'll pulverize you!
I am enjoying Hulkenberg.
To destroy your Lord Luis's
Kind of. I saw everyone a tweet, and you guys see like a bit of hairs on her at the end of her ears, and it kind of looks like something out of a lynx, like a lynx.
Yeah.
Ah, underhanded, treacherous little...
That's rich coming from you.
Silence! You witless incompetents! I can't tarry here any longer. I have important things to do. However...
You degenerates. Thanks for the compliment. Also, hi,
Exactly.
Defile Lord Luis with this blasphemy! You'll pay. I
Calling me a
swear,
degenerate is
I'll
kind of
make you
just like
regret this.
telling me I breathe oxygen. Like, yes, I am aware. Thank you.
So it's desecration when it comes to his lord, but the sanctity of the dead means nothing.
No kidding. We must be getting close.
How close are we?
But...
Forward.
I see the enemy.
How's that?
We have the edge.
This is our chance!
Warrior!
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
Azure Homotenta.
The power of fire!
Hit our weak point.
The freedom of a wanderer. Let's go. Ice.
Yikes!
What the?
Watch out for their counterattack!
Oh no, they repel it.
Worthy foe after
In the
all.
warrior! Burn to ash!
The freedom of a
If I
wanderer.
say so myself.
You have... Oh,
Okay, I don't think
never
we
mind.
have more
Hello,
fire.
SBT.
Let's keep moving.
Hello.
Hello, SBT.
Careful.
What now?
Do a little inheritance.
All right.
No big deal. Got plenty of mag to use.
Also, yeah, Hulkenberg is best girl material, though I need to recruit more girl party members to be definitive. From what I've seen of the characters you could... Damn it. What I've seen of the characters you get in the game, I have a feeling Hulkenberg will probably end up being my favorite. I don't know a ton about the characters other than what their designs look like, but just going off of that and what little bit I've seen of the personalities for the early characters, I do think Hulkenberg is probably going to be one of my favorites.
Electricity's no good against them.
Yeah, I like
That's the
her too.
last thing we need.
I'm still sad that our old man died, and it doesn't seem like any of the other it doesn't seem like any of the other male characters that you get in your party appeal to me in the same way, but
Whew, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Our foes have fallen. We are safe for the time being.
What now?
Hulkenberg, go back to the knight for now.
I see the enemy. Charging in.
This is our chance. Down and forward.
I call upon royal power within. The power of fire.
Here's our weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
The freedom. I won't hold back. Fire.
unfortunately, though, I like one dude as a follower, just not a party member. I'm pretty baby girl in my best. You're best girl, SBT. Congratulations, you've finally done it. You've achieved every bottom's goal.
Burn. One left. Let's go, Captain. Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. I think that's all of them.
Is it? Is it? Is it? Yeah, I guess it was. Oh, no, there's more up there.
Those little bastards.
Doing what now?
Fighting these little tooth monsters. And I am seriously running out of... I don't want to just use this.
Do you have a decent amount of like healing items? I know they don't give you a lot of MP items, but if you have a decent amount of healing items, it might be better to like not use magic as often, because like at least then you can recover your health after the battle.
Yeah,
and hopefully that'll preserve enough MP to get further in.
True, but like I kind of need kind of need the magic to go at weaknesses and stuff.
True. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-na. Oh no!
What happened?
Kuba just messaged me that it looks like it isn't his second monitor, it's his capture box.
Oh.
Who's Kuba?
Aku, sorry. I got the syllables mixed up.
Yeah, when I plug the HDMI directly into my PC, it's fine. But when I plug it into my AverMedia capture box, it does not recognize it.
Smooth finish.
Oh,
Great
boy.
work, everyone.
The capture. What's a capture box? I don't know if I know what that is.
Oh, so I use a capture device to capture my second monitor because ooh, a lot of lag. I play my games on my PC,
It's okay. We can do
but I
this.
do all my OBS and recording on my laptop.
Oh,
Ice doesn't work. We need a different. Yeesh, that's
interesting.
pretty tough. Better be
So you
careful.
have to like you have to
Nice going, Captain.
you have to like capture one computer's monitor and display it on another one.
Yes.
Interesting. I guess I should have known that was a thing that people do, but I've never heard of people doing that before.
I do it so that like my PC is just for games.
Mhm.
So all the OBS and recording stuff is done on my gaming laptop. It just frees up resources.
Oakenberg got them right in their weak spot. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
No holding back!
Rabiel's like hearing a voice I don't recognize. Hello?
Let's take the rear guard.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Seeker! Freeze!
Baku, you should introduce yourself to Rabiel.
That's your
Oh,
opening.
hello, Rabiel. I am Baku. I may taste lotion that
What's the
Kage has
play?
known
I
for
shall vanquish evil.
almost 10 years now, I think.
Damn, I didn't realize you guys knew each other that long.
Down. They die
Well, we met a
hard.
long time
Freedom of
ago.
a wa- Seeker!
Choo choo choo.
Ice!
Oh boy.
3 enemies left. We can do this. Oakenberg got them right
In the
their
neck,
weak spot.
warrior!
Rabiel said, "Nice to meet you."
The power of
Pleasure.
Hit their weak point.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my stuff.
I hope that you figure it out.
Worst comes worst, I'll just have to put OBS on my gaming
I
PC.
stand ready.
Yeah.
I need to go
Wolf thing.
scurry for food.
You need to scurry for food.
Yes. 1 second.
Okay.
burn to ash!
The freedom
Even
of
if
a
I had to do
one
it, that's not that big an issue. Like, this PC was built to
You hit their weak point.
last.
That's your opening, Captain.
Shoot.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. For all the great strive fall.
Take this!
SBT said, "Help, is Chimera a furry?"
Don't forget to heal up, okay?
Okay. Not bad at all.
Okay.
Depending on the Chimera, maybe?
Let's see. Let's put some more into magic this time around. Oh, actually.
Yes, because your character is, well, I mean, your character is still doing the most magic heavy lifting, I feel.
You know what? Second thought. Let's put the other extra point into endurance, more, so I can take more.
That is true.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
Oh shit! No. Let's not deal with you.
Yeah, it might be good to avoid some enemies.
No enemies I can see. They must have gotten away.
And we got to another Magla Hollow. Ay.
Ugh.
Like, I just drew one, and they said, "Let's get you a ferality." I'm not a furry. Am I? Wait. Furry is nebulous, let's be real.
However,
I think Arrow went to grab food, so, That Zorba is not who he used to be. There's no mystery why I didn't remember him until now.
Was he not as mad back then?
Yes.
Indeed not. But there was more fear in his eyes then. He was a target for mockery due to his birth. He was known as a coward, who could only use magic to move objects. The Craven Cur, they called him.
And now he's a necromancer built on terrorizing the entire royal capital. Not exactly a happy tale.
What do you think he's doing up there? Whatever it may be, it can't be good. We must stop him.
Let's go.
Oh boy. I do not have the MP for this.
What now?
Banana.
Not sure what would be the best idea right now.
Wait, yeah, that's a good point, actually, that Rabiel brought up. SBT, your Discord profile is pretty definitely... It looks pretty furry to me.
I don't know any of your Discord profiles. Well, except for Kagi's yours and
There
Arrow's.
they are.
I was about to say, you know some of us, like the people you're streaming with.
No issues.
Forward!
To be fair, I only... Jesus Christ. All of these people need to calm down. Oh, Jesus.
This is our chance.
We make the first move.
Whew. Took all those guys out first.
Yay!
Vanquish evil. What a mess. Warrior.
To be fair, I only became Discord friends with SBT and Rabiel and such very recently.
Freeze!
Despite having collaborated, or despite them having been in my chat for a very long time.
Take this!
Only one left.
I met you through Kagi, right?
We're clear.
All your
Believe you did.
Vitus power. Nice!
Why do I keep hearing moaning?
That's your opening, Captain.
That's from the enemies themselves.
Weird.
I mean, when you're fighting,
Hello,
you're
Takaichi.
on your last legs. You're gonna be panting and wind wheezing.
nice.
It sounds very sexual.
Ooh, that should do it.
Of course.
We'll talk after.
This better be it.
This is...
Is this the Royal Scepter Chamber? I mean, this seems like last floor material.
Arrow, you still there? Nah, it's still gone. Yes, but the seal on the door has been broken. Has he claimed the Royal Scepter?
The Royal Scepter! Has he truly taken it? How could he have dispelled those wards alone? No.
Banana.
Even if he has it, we've seen no signs of escape. Were the scepter his only target, he'd not have stayed within.
Where'd he go? No one's seen him, so he must still be close by.
That's the only other way out, right?
If he's gone ahead, he could only be on the roof. But what could he seek there?
There's more to his plan than stealing the scepter. Probably that day of calamity he's been raving about. He said we had until...
We're getting there. We're almost
We
done.
must stop him.
Oh yeah, I would be fucked by Moritaka, I forgot. Okay, I may be a furry. You're definitely at least partially furry, SBT. And I think everyone here is at least a little bit of a furry. It's hard to be gay and not be a little bit of a furry, considering most of the gay content made in nerd spaces is furry.
This is true.
However,
You kind of don't really have a choice.
Even so.
But I mean, Moritaka. I like Kusith. I like my crybaby dog.
Gustav is cute. Ugh,
Yeah.
Sleeb.
Still can't foul.
I just like round. I like Moritaka because round.
Most characters are round.
She is also round, but he's, I don't know.
Yep.
I like the roundness of Moritaka's face as well.
Definitely. Yeah.
is this right?
Okay, I think this is finally the place we need to
We're
be.
finally at the end.
And I think this is a good enough place that we can leave and then rest up, have stuff, you know, stuff we need, and we can just, come back.
Yes, fully stocked, ready to fight the battle.
What do you think? Understood.
Oh, God.
Hey there.
Finally, the lift should be usable, so now all that's left to do is take that necromancer down.
We've come far, but we can't drop our guard now. Remember what he did at the royal funeral. We can't be sure what else he's got waiting for us.
The Day of Calamity worries me as well. Perhaps his aim is not on the royal scepter alone.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, when you think about it, it doesn't seem like it could be that simple, does it? Anyway, let's eat and rest now so we're at full strength for next time.
Hey,
I know you're already aware of this, but tomorrow we head into the Grand Cathedral and finally put a stop to that fiend, once and for all.
You can't put things off any longer. Don't worry though, I know you guys can do it.
now then.
Well, suppose we ought to turn in for the night once we finish our plates. Yay!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay.
We've got to hurry.
Today's our last chance.
What's happened?
All right then. Let's head there right away.
They should scurry for food as well. Be back soon.
Okay.
Get some food. We'll be here, Rabiel.
I don't know why everyone feels like they have to go and eat at this time now. No one takes too long to eat.
It's quite fresh.
It's only 9:15.
Also there's time zones. Some people are probably in slightly different time zones than we think.
True, but still.
But my comrades in arms are still in there.
Okay.
All right then.
There's another place to check out.
I live on an island.
Oh. It's one area I wanted to check out.
My son has decided I must hold him.
All right then.
Oh,
go.
church. That's where it is. I think I have more than enough to, like...
Let us share our faith.
Bitch, it is 6:45 a.m. here.
I gain
Yeah.
Okay, now I
It
can
is
purify
9:12 p.m.
weapons.
here.
I know for you in particular, SBT, time is going to be very different from us. Legna, hello, welcome. I think your time zone is a bit different from ours as well. I think me, Kage, Arrow, and Icy all have pretty similar time zones, but
You got that natural hour time zone,
yeah.
Okay.
whereas I'm forced to live in a half-hour time zone.
That
Show you
is
the
so
essence of
bizarre.
truth.
How does that work?
Power of healing.
No clue. But if you look at a map of time zones, you see like the line come down, specifically circle around my island, and then just reconnect and continue going down.
Wild. Bismuth said it is 6:40 something p.m. Yeah, so you're an hour ahead of me. Oh yeah, the other day I got a tarot card of fertility. I'm going into labors. I don't think that's how that works. Also, is there a tarot card for fertility? I didn't think there was one. Unless you're saying, unless it's like there's another card that is associated with fertility that just isn't called that.
Let's go.
I don't know.
Like the meaning, yeah, that's okay. I don't know which card means that.
Okay.
All I know is that in tarot, death is not as bad as it seems, and tower is much worse than it seems.
Fertility is the Empress, I think.
Why not?
Ah.
Okay. Oh, that's what I should do. I already got Medi, so let's give. Should I give a Thunder spell? Or maybe. Actually, Tarukaja might be good. I can boost someone's attack power. Okay.
Got it.
What do you think?
There we go. Oh, yeah.
Understood.
Okay. Sorry. Okay.
Got it.
What do you think? Then...
Where to?
Okay?
Oh no!
What happened?
Okay, bye SPT. Hopefully you can come back later.
Oh, okay. Hope you can come back.
We will be here.
Mm-hmm. Zinyan Lignas. Come on. Silly.
No.
Alright.
Pretty sure Legna would like that if you could send that to him.
What did I
What are
miss?
we gonna do with it? What are we gonna do with it?
You can see it in the comment.
I can.
Just SBT being silly.
You do that. He is a silly Billy.
Okay. Need some full-on health and MPs here, so we got this. Hopefully.
We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. I'd rather not think of my chopped off foreskin while I eat. Aw.
Oh, hey, Alegna. Did you just come in here?
He was here earlier. He just hasn't spoken much.
Ah, so I could still tell him laser's an acronym.
Yeah.
Let's record the journey once more.
I still love the drawing Rabiel did for that.
Yes.
It was very cute. He also did another one recently that was based on something that happened in one of Clover's streams.
Oh.
I don't know if he shared that one, but he showed it to me and it was very cute.
I should still post the one he did with us. Okay. Let's finish this.
Yeah.
I will put a stop to him once and for all. Oh no, the fart gas.
It's rank.
I'm not a fan. I do love that scepter though, it's so cool looking.
Royal scepter, is it? Divine relic, progenitor of all igniters. Now I need only keep it safe until the handover.
Trespasser,
Hello.
the faith of the people doth not lie with thee. Thou art unworthy of the crown's authority.
Ooh.
Oh damn.
Until a worthy successor rises, I shall keep the scepter. Only one may wield the magic of kings, the true protector of the people.
There you have it. The king will only forfeit the royal scepter to a people's champion. So, no risk of it falling into someone else's hands for now. Meaning Lord Luis's victory is assured. All that remains is my glorious calamity. Oh, how they will cry when the swell of Magla bursts. How they will beg and
Or maybe you
crawl
could
and
not.
plead for Lord Luis's salvation. There you are.
Where is the royal scepter?
The fallen king protects it. The scepter is beyond us all. For the time being, that is. Now, if you're finished, be gone from my sight. I'll not harm you either. Even I have some sympathy for fools.
Oh, we'll see ourselves out. Once we knock Luis's whereabouts out of you.
I'm sorry. Do you actually think you can stop me?
Well, let's find out.
Why don't we find out?
I see now! No wonder I couldn't understand your actions. They're baseless, utterly unfounded.
If you say so.
Still becomes you, Zorba.
You again. What would you know of it? I know no Lady Knights. Wait! A knight with blood-red tresses. Don't tell me you're the buffoon who failed to protect the prince.
Judgments mean nothing from a man who sullies the dead. You've fallen far yourself.
Perhaps I am unworthy of the royal scepter, but I can still bring change to this world. I can still teach them true fear.
Is that
You'll
Ray
find that
Chase
hard to
doing
do
a
from a
Scottish
dungeon,
accent?
Blagger.
I don't know.
The time has come for you to face justice.
But I can find out.
Have no idea what real justice is, and that mistake will cost you your life. Rejoice, rats! That witless assassin is dead, but I shall gladly send you to join him!
Carol!
Now die! Lord Luis's destined kingdom will be built atop your bones!
What destined kingdom? Tell us where Luis has gone, or we'll tear the words from you!
For all the innocent lives you played for pawns, I shall make you pay!
We don't stop him? There's no telling how much he'll destroy.
Alright.
Warrior!
Okay, no, it is not Ray Chase. To answer your question.
The power of healing. Come forth, royal soul. Light!
You're fools to defy Lord Luis!
Dun 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 dun.
Strike me if you dare!
I've bodies to spare!
So he has the power to control the
Only a
dead?
flesh wound.
Alright.
Warrior! Hack and
I
slash!
can't get over how this motherfucker be like, one moment.
Falling back. I won't hold back.
I must click on that to figure out what it says.
Fire.
You hit their weakness!
You'll die
That's
soon
your
enough.
opening, Captain!
Shine!
Hope you got them right
In the
their
name
weak
of
spot.
justice!
Even has the same 3 initials. What cursed knowledge? I hate you for subjecting me to that.
The power of healing. Come forth, royal soul. Light!
I guess that would make sense.
I pull you
Of course, he just brings it right back.
Come!
Dun dun dun.
Oh, wrong
Cease
button.
your pointless struggling.
Hack and slash!
You're fools to
Healer.
defy Lord Luis!
Here!
Helpful as ever.
Die!
Please!
I've bodies to spare!
With blade in hand!
Enemies that summon more enemies are always stressful.
Hindenburg got them right
Now,
in their
Because
weak
until you learn what their actual like limits are on it, it just feels like there's never going to be an end to the battle.
Not the right move. Moving to the rear. Time to go offensive. Ah! I'll cut you down.
The power of healing. Let's go! Flare!
You hit their weakness!
By the swan
That's
of
your
let
opening,
justice
Captain.
prevail! Oh, Mystic Purge!
You'll die soon enough.
Let's make an end of it.
Let's try this. 1 round slash coming up.
I pull you.
Baloo would hate Western boss fights. Western boss fights in what kinds of games?
I won't hold back!
Also, Luska Moomba said, I overgrinded for this fight. I tend to do that in a lot of games.
Captain.
I'm gonna have
Also,
to
hello, Muska. Hello, Luska Moomba. How are you?
He is sitting in his room eating his food, is what he's up to right now.
Oh,
I shall fight as the noble I am.
is he a roommate?
Yes.
Oh,
I believe
hello,
that-
Mr. Roommate. How are you?
Let my power support you. Hack and slash.
You'll die soon enough.
Let's work together.
Alright.
Not this. By this power.
Let's do
We're not out of
some
this
healing.
yet.
Thank you.
I owe you.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
For all that we strive for.
Eightfold Hero said, "Oh, what a great time for me to join in. Boss fight time."
And waiting.
I've bodies to spare.
So far, the boss fight seems to be going well.
Yes, I'm keeping it focused on Hulkenberg while still taking him out.
I call upon royal
Yeah.
power within. I'll cut you down. I die hard.
Lord Louise.
Flare.
Relaxing, figured I would stop by and watch you play this game. I know I have been loving it.
Oh, Mystic Purge!
I've been loving watching Kage play it. I still need to buy a copy for
No
myself.
holding back.
Loving it. He's been burning himself out on it.
Luska?
Yeah.
Tougher than I thought.
I can kind of understand that.
By
By this power.
I can kind of understand that. I had the same happen to me when I played P5. I still loved the game at the end of the day though. Like,
Let me help.
I will say I do kind of miss when RPGs weren't quite so long. I do still like them as being, you know,
I pull your strings.
at least 30-hour experiences, but
Power of heroes.
I feel like they don't have to be in the like hundreds of hours of,
Lord
you know,
Louise.
range.
Hack and slash.
Maybe it's just because
Oh yeah.
Possible. This can't
of the
be
games I
happening.
played growing up, but I don't know.
Louise.
Good. To start.
Dun, dum, bum,
I
bum,
continue to
dum,
grow.
bum, bum, bum.
You have desecrated the cathedral. You have plundered graves. You have taken innocent lives. Stand, fiend, and face your sentence.
Don't kill him yet. He needs to tell us where Luis is.
You'll get nothing from me. Just end it and be done.
You know Luis won't return that loyalty. Once you outlive your usefulness, he'll cast you aside.
Lord Louise is everything to me. How could I expect the damned Clamar to understand what it's like? You must know. Surely an elder like you must know what it's like. To be an outcast. To be every fool's scapegoat. They call
And this is where
less
it gets
than
down to
They loathe
the
us.
bone.
Their speeches
Yes.
and tribal harmony mean
Pun. I
nothing.
didn't even intend.
But every day they
but-
cheat and abuse us. Do you think I didn't believe once that I never dared to hope my efforts made me equal? Then I heard exactly what they think of us. The lessers are expendable. Send them to the fore, and they shall be our living shields. They
I have to say, I
wound
like
us
this.
and
I like
laughed
this
as we
take on the
died.
whole "we're not so different, you and I" trope, where instead of the character being all like cocky and shit, it's like while they're they can tell they're losing and they're they're like in anguish and they're like, why are you?
They say
Why
Magla
did you
is
do this
born
to me?
from pain
Don't you
and
realize,
negative
you know,
emotions. Magic
all
is a
all the
dangerous
all the
art,
all the
isn't it?
struggles you've had to deal with, they're the
I had
reason
thought
I'm
to
doing
gather an
this.
unstoppable swell of magma,
Uh-oh.
but it doesn't matter anymore.
Oh no!
Those lordly pigs can drown in their own dread. Sanctism cannot save this world. If we are to be ruled by a god, then let it be Lord Luis.
What did you just do?
This is everything I've been building my Magla for. A little early, perhaps, but now you can experience my glorious day of calamity.
I mean, I can't really say it's early. It's only one day early, but eh.
Hey, tell us where Luis is.
My lord, Luis.
And then he fell.
Uh-oh. This is Majora's Mask, yes.
It is very Majora's Mask coded, this environment.
It's a human. The human lives.
Terrifying screams coming from below us.
A human?
No!
Is it that monstrosity Luis brought to the funeral? It wasn't dead?
Ah, that bastard brought back the human.
No. That was Zorba's gift, wasn't it? Animation. Reanimation.
Gigantic human is wreaking havoc in Grand Trad. At this rate, Zorba's scheme to unleash the Day of Calamity will come true.
No!
Sacrifice his own life to... No. If that monster breaches the city...
We have to help.
We have to get down there and help.
The place is collapsing! Hurry!
Shit, run!
Hilarious, he tries till the end to ask him, like, suddenly he's just gonna be like, actually, you know what, here's his IP, let me dox him.
Need to put a stop to Zorba's, the Necromancer's plan. 1 day left, so at this point I might as well just do it now.
Yeah. That would be the best.
We finally made... Oh, this is you.
We finally made it to the bottom. That was a hell of a collapse.
Zorba's spell practically took the whole place down. What a mess.
Look.
Look! Our egress is straight ahead. Should lead to the cathedral's plaza.
Hurry.
Brilliant. Let's stop that yeah.
Damn it.
Brilliant, let's stop that monster. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum, let's go.
I pledge.
Oh, hey! And all our stuff became full again.
Yay! Thank God.
Yes. Hmm.
Yep.
He says he's finished recording our journey as of now. Okay, let's get going.
What now?
Also, I agree, Liska. I am also curious to find out what the deal with the humans is.
Let's switch and go into mage for this. Let's see. Sorry, give me a moment.
Okay. Welcome back, Rabiel. How are you?
Yes.
I got a grilled chicken sub, or grilled chicken club. That sounds tasty. Wait, did we level up the mage? What do you mean? Yes? Or have we just now been using it? I think. I believe Kage has been using the mage. Also, I was technically listening the whole time, but I needed to drive careful. Ah! Okay. I don't think I'm familiar with how it works. They're kind of like a mix between personas and jobs. Oh, how it looked. Oh, okay. I don't think design-wise it's changed. I'm pretty sure it's the same. In that regard, I was praising my drawings earlier. They're very cute. You have a very cute art style. I like your art. It's very cute.
Oh, I should see it sometime. I like cute things.
He draws. Yeah, you will like it. He draws very cute stuff.
Excellent.
And I think you'll like a lot of the stuff that he makes, because it's a lot of cute in the way that you enjoy. trying to beat around the bush about some things.
I'll have to say hello to Rabiel then sometime.
He's a good one.
All right. Let me see.
Rabiel blushes.
Good boy.
Rabiel is a very good boy.
I haven't. No, I haven't really given it to him yet, but might be best to.
I see.
Give this to Stroll. All right.
Fascinating. This right here, all right?
All right, Stroll.
I'm counting on you.
Time for you to use the brawler.
Course.
Ooh. Now he can do a punch.
Yes. Thou art prepared to expend thine own vitality and plunge into the fury of battle. Then I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the brawler.
Yeah.
Oh, the brawler's soul. The idea of relying on nothing but one's own fist in a fight is admittedly appealing. I will dedicate my body to the battles to come.
A new ability.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Add some fire to you. Alright. And, let's see. Mage. It's right here. Just in case anyone needs a healing spell. Just save for this.
Yep.
Alright.
Is all well?
We're outside. We're going straight for that monster in the plaza. Are you ready? Let's take it down. On my knight's honor, I will protect the city. Zorbak's calamity ends now!
Bum, 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 bum. Oh no!
How can this be? Was this creature's rebirth Zorba's plan all along?
If it escapes, if it makes it to the city,
Yes, this guy.
Ugh.
Spotted us!
Hella ugly, that's for sure, as you expect from a zombie.
His Highness's
Yeah.
home must still stand when he returns. I will end this here!
Another city in ruins. Never again. It dies or I do.
It's coming!
Behold a man.
That thing.
It would be catastrophic if it breached the city. We must stop it!
But how are we supposed to kill something this huge?
Look there! That can be little else but the heart. Surely to strike there would give it pause.
But it's too high up for our weapons to reach. Do we use magic?
A viable plan. Yet surely if we can knock the creature down first, its heart will be close enough to strike with steel.
Then we bludgeon the torso. Knock the wind out of it. Hard to miss a target that size at least.
With that art style from the Velvet Chair Girl introduction. Oh god, I want to heart that whimsical and silly. Okay, now we got here. I can give some art trivia. Yes! Bum.
Let's see. Let's see. How should I get this? Can I analyze it?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Fire!
It kind of reminds me of that one painting that an artist did on how they imagined hell or the underworld. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure this enemy is a reference to a very specific painting. Like it's basically exactly the same as that painting.
Yeah, it's I know some of the humans are based off of the art from Hieronymus. That's what I'm pronouncing right. Hieronymus Botch.
Yeah.
This won't
They're
do.
weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
With blade in hand! Not now. Behold! We stand together! Nope, not this.
Dang it, Kage beat me to it.
No. Oh, power of heroes! Oh, gales of wind!
I will fight with pride. Let's go. Maybe not.
Someone hit their weakness.
I can't afford to. I
That's
shall
your
vanquish
opening,
evil.
Captain.
You'll be dust. As this.
Yeah.
Broke it open.
We did it! Now we can go for its heart.
Let justice prevail! burn!
I won't hold back!
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Wait, this guy is basically ripped straight from Bosch's piece, Garden of Earthly Delights.
Hold on.
Knowledge.
No holding back! I'll crush you!
I stand tall. Not now.
Oh, so that's why all the humans in this game look so boshed. Gonna beat you up.
I'm General Bosch.
Oh no, it's giving birth?
Time for some close combat. Better be sure.
The boys and I.
Come forth, royal soul. Lightning.
Bum, 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 ba-chum, bum, ba-bum, bum.
You'll be dust!
Is everyone all right? Knight! I stand waiting.
I'm looking forward for the one enemy that rips off the Michelangelo art of God where he has a giant dumpy and slutty curves.
That arm seems to restore the shell. It might take some effort, but maybe we should try taking that part out. Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him. Me.
Ba-da-ba-bum.
With healing power.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever. I shall vanquish evil. Burn to ash!
Hit their weak point.
I
Keep it up,
stand
Stroll.
ready.
Knight.
Not now.
Fight there! I will fight with pride. Let's go. Burn!
Yeah, I'm sorry, Legna. I'm pretty sure that one won't be in here either.
That's your opening, Captain.
It doesn't really fit the style they're going for.
Crush you!
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Okay. Okay.
Stroll can't take any more.
Oh,
Someone
power
heal
of
him.
heroes! No.
Let's see.
What about that nun one with the iron gate? That'd be in this one, in this game, right?
I owe you.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
We can do this. Come forth, royal soul. Fire!
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as
That's
the
your
noble I
opening,
am.
Captain.
I shall vanquish evil. The power of fire! Right on time!
One arm
Sworn
down.
oath of
Now
knighthood.
let's work on the other.
Bum, 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 bum.
This won't do. Join with me. Not this skill. There!
My thanks.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
The joke is they be intercoursing in it. Oh,
Hold on.
yeah.
Let's go.
I don't think that one's gonna be in here either.
Burn!
Eat.
Is that all?
No holding
No
back!
problem, no problem.
You'll be dust!
Hit their weak points.
Observe the enemy.
I think I have something that's higher. Oh, yep, here we go.
This should help.
How's that? Now! Aim for the heart!
Do it.
Let's stay calm. Vitus power. We're not out of this yet.
I'm obliged.
I owe you. The brawler! Take that!
Is everyone all
When we
right?
get
Come on.
Nina and the table, the most pure form of art in here, I think that's also not going to happen.
Huh, take this.
Something tells me. Just taking a stab in the dark, I don't think that's going to happen.
I won't hold back. Better be
Wish I
sure.
had more. Wish I had more attack spells.
Let's go.
I mean,
Hold on.
physical spells. Let's see.
Take this.
I shall. Are you prepared? You'll be dust!
By the let justice prevail. No.
A love story for the ages.
No, not this. Let us fight as one.
Let's use this.
Is that
just in
all?
case.
I think those soldiers are coming
Bum,
again.
bum, bum, bum,
I could cause a scene inside and distract the soldiers.
Alright then, go for it, Galka.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me. She's like trying to hype herself up.
Just let me rest a bit.
Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum.
Fire.
You hit their weakness.
With these
That's
fists,
your
I
opening,
strike for
Captain.
justice! Brawler! Take that! As this!
I stand ready for all that we strive for. From our provisions.
Falkenberg got them right in their weak
I will
spot.
fight with pride. Come forth.
Let justice prevail. No. Wow, she changed her mind quick.
I can't afford to hold back. Let's do this!
This one would be a good move.
Not the right move. No holding back!
Can I reach it
You'll
from
be
here?
dust!
You'll have a hard time bringing it down with weapons.
Damn.
Hit the body or use magic.
Alright.
I wish I could recover like that.
Let justice
Anytime I get injured, I just like bubble up and then everything's back to normal.
That'd be great.
Guess so.
I just feel like it would be over so much quicker. Everything would be taken care of so quickly.
Oh, mystic purge!
Falkenberg, pull yourself together.
It's okay. I won't hold
God
back.
damn it.
Maybe not. I'm counting on you.
Take that! Right on target!
Now, aim for the heart.
Let justice prevail. Comrades, lend me your strength.
Let's
Let
do a
me
jump
help.
thrust.
Roar with royal might.
Get him, Hulkenberg!
Do it!
show you the essence of truth. The next one's yours.
Now, what's Brawler? You'll be dust! Tougher than I thought.
Maybe I should have healed.
God, that thing is ugly.
Now you come back.
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get food. And now I have,
No.
yeah, the dogs in here, so if they start barking, I will mute.
I'm
But,
sorry
yeah.
that you couldn't get food.
Hmm. So they're like the final boss?
The boss of this dungeon, yes.
Oh, gales of wind!
Stroll
I will
can't
fight
take
with
any
you.
more.
Let's go.
Someone heal him.
I'm sorry that you couldn't get food, though.
No.
And the place I was going to go was closed, so. Bleh.
Bleh.
Helpful as ever.
Bleh
No
indeed.
holding back. I'll crush you!
Not too bad. Gain 4? Ah, crap.
Great job, everyone.
Ha!
Talk about a close call.
Aha, fuck you.
Thought that I took out his
Hage out here killing homos, so much hate.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Don't do that.
Here!
That helped.
I owe you.
Me! Maybe not. I'm counting on you.
I shall Brawler! You'll be dust! You see that?
Now, aim for the heart.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Behold! We stand together!
I'm counting on you!
And thus I end it! They yet cling to life.
Well, it is a boss. It's not going to go down that easy.
Sorry about that. I'm back in the fight.
He's lost himself enough.
I won't hold back!
Can I... Just to be sure.
Healing power!
Thank you.
Helpful as ever. With these fists, I strike for justice.
Its stuff is down by doubles.
Give me your aid! Something else.
Come on, Stroll. Finish with this one punch.
Take that!
Booyah!
Yay!
We have destroyed a work of art.
Satisfactory.
Indeed.
I feel stronger.
Let's add some more into strength too.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger. Right? I could get used to this.
To greater heights.
Guard lore automatically increases wielder's defense at the start of battle. Nice.
Finally. It's over.
You have my sincerest thanks. You risked your life to protect the capital.
Yay!
Barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius was one of us. And now he's gone.
Yeah.
Stroll?
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread together again. I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious, I only wish I'd learned it sooner. What can I begin to tell Maria?
I mean, we did all we could. It wasn't your fault in the end, but... You know what? This is best answer as any. There's just no easy answer.
There's no easy answer.
I hate how powerless I am. I should never have made a promise I couldn't keep.
Listen, Stroll. Alcest made his choice to live and die for his country. If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now. And I'd not have met you or learned the truth myself. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain. And you have not fought in vain either.
There! It's them!
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my family again. I'll never take my life for granted again. It's all thanks to you.
Oh, no, we didn't do much.
May the teachings guide and protect you. Close your ear.
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme and killed the human besides. Now the soldiers might rest in peace. Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely on Luis. It gives us hope. Thank you.
Our pleasure.
To think there were people watching us without our knowing. Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it pushes you onward, so long as you let it.
Yes. You're right.
Yay, we did it!
Yes,
shame we
finished
couldn't
two
get anything
quests
out
like
of
that, right after each other.
We still need to kill Luis, or the prince's curse will never be lifted. If not even Grius could do it, what chance do we have?
Do you recall, just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic?
Are you saying it would happen again? That Luis would be impervious to our attack?
What? That's ridiculous!
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test the theory, we have to find him.
I'll see if my contacts in the Guard have any threads to pursue.
Whoa, that'd be great. The Knights are bound to have more reach than us. And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while yet. Don't expect too much.
I've my own matters to attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against Luis. We have to get stronger.
Well, until we've got a lead on Luis, let's make sure we use our time wisely. Okay?
Right. Definitely hone our skills and get more stuff, but I think now is a good time to just rest.
Let's rest up.
Yes, do it.
Certainly. Rest is
Boy,
just as
please
important as
don't.
training, after all.
I love
In
you.
any case,
Please just get up
let's head
here.
back to the inn. And I want to check on Maria too.
Your attention, please, ladies and gents. We've all seen the royal palace up in the sky, plus a massive magical rock. Apparently, all very shocking. I'm positively staggered. Moving on.
Okay.
The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. Everyone gets a say. But right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up on the rock, hadn't we?
Oh, I was wondering about those.
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into
Boy,
it, and
please
it
stop.
seems like
I'm literally
size
begging you.
matters. More public support, bigger face on the rock, etc. Looks like
I'd rather
we've
have a
got
cat right now
Sanctifex
than these
Ford
two
in the
loud
lead,
dogs.
and Count
I'm
Luis
sorry.
hot on his trail.
Well,
I do like cats better than dogs. I just don't like that this boy won't stop getting on my desk.
Yeah, but that's an
'Cause
easy fix. Just pick him up and move him away.
it's not as easy as you think with this one. He's big
Ugh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened
and
to the Grand
also very wily when I do pick him up.
Uh-oh.
Because he doesn't like being held.
Really?
This one does not. My son likes being held. The boy does not like being held.
You could do it. Well, I could do it if I liked. Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs to be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on, aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about all these other faces.
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment, eh? Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin, the crier, is going to have all the latest
What a
on
name.
these promising candidates.
Albus Batlin. Yes.
I guess it makes sense. He does seem like he needs to be an important character since, after all, as Rabiel pointed out, he does have a portrait.
I've heard the news.
Indeed.
You took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
News travels fast, I see.
Well, just the nature of the inn, isn't it? Information is our lifeblood. I hope this helps him rest in peace.
I will see his dreams fulfilled. I promise you that.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room. She's not eaten a thing.
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the woodwork.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Fortin's planning some sort of grand announcement. Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth to it.
We'd best wait before we plan our next move then. Might not have much of a choice, in truth.
The 22nd.
We have waited long enough to rule this land.
Oh.
Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
Huh?
That face in the sky, is that really the king?
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Name the new king under our authority and be done with it.
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly
thought that was a
born
woman
from
at
the king's
first.
magic, they trust this decree as the king's own.
Kind of? Yeah.
When that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that also the king's doing?
Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in, and let us...
Trixie Mattel. It doesn't look like Trixie Mattel.
Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella Melanchorophus Cygnus, daughter of House Cygnus.
Yes, all right, spare us the pleasantries. We want the facts, girl.
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life, we've seen similar incidents in different places. It would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people. If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded,
I'm not gonna lie, I like her hair color.
I like her design in general. She's very cool looking.
It almost reminds me of a bird.
Yeah, the Ishkia are, well, angel-like
birds?
race. They're like an angel-like race. They got wings.
And they fly.
What? You're telling me that blasted Luis
I only
is
asked
invincible
because
now?
I like
Damnation.
There are some characters that have wings but apparently can't fly, like Pit from Kid Icarus or the Gargoyles from the Gargoyle series. Or who was it was a character that had wings that should be able to fly. Oh yeah, King from One Piece. I was told by Barrett that Oda basically said that even though he has wings, it looked like they're big enough for him to fly, and in the anime when he was fighting, he was definitely flying. Apparently he can't fly with them.
I can say there is one
Weird.
certain means of bypassing it.
Pit can't fly with his wings unless Palutena like gives him the ability to do so. Like by himself, he cannot fly. No.
Yeah, it's only for like 5 minutes, and apparently he's like the only angel in her army that can't.
So they can be killed, but
Really?
not murdered.
I thought that was just like a unique thing for the angels of that world where they just can't fly unless they're provided with her blessings. But even without that, his wings are too small for him to actually fly with them. At least in terms of appearance.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our
well-known laws of aviation.
Disappointing, really.
Oh,
that so
technically
many
not exactly true. I mean, Dark Pit, he had the power to just fly on his own.
No, he didn't. He got his powers from Viridi.
No, originally he got it from he took power from Pandora that allowed him to fly on his own without anyone's help. Then he had to get Viridi's power.
You just said he got the power from Pandora to fly, though.
Yeah, just saying.
So that wasn't by himself. It was with Pandora's power.
Assassins dying in the streets.
No.
The people locked in an inescapable.
I just saw some on my timeline. A pizza. Anybody here has ever had pizza with jalapenos on them?
Yes, it's delicious.
It looks good. I want to try it.
I don't know if I've ever had it, but I imagine I would like it. I like jalapenos.
I do too. I want it. I want it right. I want it now. Oh.
Ah, dang it. Yeah, I knew we were on the 22nd already.
Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
Uh-oh.
So it really is His Majesty.
Who else would it be?
As His
Question.
Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This
I haven't really been paying attention. I take it that the king does not have any heirs.
There's the prince, but there's the prince, but he's been struck by a curse and put him in a coma.
Can they not get him out of the coma?
That's why we're trying to kill Louise, because he put him in the coma, and if we kill him, then he will come out of the coma.
Yes.
I see. So what happens if he's not woken out of the coma and someone else takes the reins of king? Does he just...
That's the whole point of this. If anyone else, during this royal competition, if anyone else gets the trust of every other citizen, then by the time it's this competition ends, they become the new king.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're
And I'm gonna bid you
enough.
3 good night.
Ah.
Okay.
You have a good night then, Baku.
Yes,
Bye-bye, Baku.
Killers and sleep.
Gotcha. Sleep well.
Me?
Yes,
in
rest
charge? Well, that's the last
This
thing
was says worst
country
case, they
needs.
kill Luis,
Right,
and
let's
nothing
review what we
changes.
know, shall we?
Yeah.
Nothing changes.
First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime.
Hold on.
Oops.
How's us
Bad.
common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do
Upper
become
crusters, wow.
with your face clear for all to see,
Racist.
surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
You didn't have to put it like that for Dreas, but yes.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
Hold on. You mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
What does that mean for us?
Said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
I heard the announcement. The church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly.
Did you
Though I
sneeze?
suppose it's a hard thing to deny.
Yes.
What with the royal palace hanging up there in the
Bless you.
clouds.
Thank you.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
It's not good.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just
Uh-oh.
leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her.
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
We must protect the girl.
Yes, you already seen that child's deaths are already something that can happen, so... where could Maria have gone? Wait. Oh no.
I don't care who gets it.
Give it a full, I say.
What shall I do?
Ah, right. Missed this again. Thou art but a shunned outsider. In the time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. To become the true king of this land, thou must have many faithful encounters with comrades to be and amass the souls of many heroes. Alright.
What shall I do?
All right,
see. see her anywhere around here.
What's it all got to do with us anyway?
Let's just put myself back here. Where did I find her at?
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Maybe around here?
I'm going to turn that kitchen upside down. There's got to be something there to eat.
So foolish to rouse him.
What should I do?
I should say this, there's a guy you need to talk to close to the Honeybee Inn before she spawns on the map. It's annoying, but it saves you time.
Do you know that little half-blood girl? You can't let a girl like that walk the streets alone. You're just asking for trouble. She just went inside. Wait, you let her pass? Why? The way her eyes looked, I'd not be the one to stop her now. She's been coming to pray for a while, no matter how many glares she gets. Oh.
Oh wait, never mind, I guess you did that already.
Why?
What are you doing here?
Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again, hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
That's
oh,
not
baby.
why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It'll work out somehow. I'm sure of it.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
Also, Rabia, I think I know you talking about with the informant, but I didn't even talk to him to find Maria. I just started looking around.
You may be right. But much as we wish it, This is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria.
Yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together.
Thank you for finding
Just seeing
me.
the face you're making right now.
No.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts.
It's Abby and Miss Fab.
The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Let's think about it together.
Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest. That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we've finally some room to breathe. Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We have a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. Think I'll give it another chance.
Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne! Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring it to Oceania's capital in time.
Not that kind of slay.
Takes the win.
Why not?
Official word is...
Because I don't think they know what that version of slay means.
Ladies and gents,
Well, they should get on it.
or in it to win?
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
That attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it would be easy. And the real trick will be finding it. You wouldn't leave it unprotected.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now.
I mean, they gotta do something for it.
An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
We need a plan, and then we can take action. As an elder, I'm an outcast in this city. I think that gives us an advantage here. Alright. Then that makes it all the more easier.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done.
He is the main character, after all.
Try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Yeah, look at my got it.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
Infiltrating Louis's ranks will be dangerous, but found out, I'll be as good as dead.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
If it's for Maria, I think it's even more of a good reason to do it.
If it's for Maria's sake.
I see.
Right.
I'm reminded of the words the prince spoke to me in our youth.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Oh jeez, those are some good words, Luca.
Yeah.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Technically, those aren't his words. Yes, but he's saying it, so let him have it.
Let him have something.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
Just yes. With no explanation.
I'll admit I'm nervous, but...
Of course you are. Who'd not be in this situation? I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your best advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
Oh, does that mean all your party members are going to start calling you Your Majesty?
Ah.
That was the plan from the start.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You be a good king.
Hell yeah, we will.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
Eightfold. It was only just a couple of days ago. Let her have
Need some
this.
legs for the journey. It's mostly lost wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we're unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
Eightfold pulling an Alex Yickman.
Excuse us, we're looking to join
That
the tournament for the
fucking
throne.
Aye? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
Actually, I'm the one entering. Oh, or should I just be a total digs to that? I'm asking the questions here.
I'm asking the questions here.
Did I just hear you right, mate?
Don't make him mad. You're gonna make this more difficult.
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
order. Now that I think of it, weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out.
And I thought you didn't have a character portrait, so you weren't going to come back.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Whew. That was a close one.
So now that he mentions it, I kind of wonder if we'll see Klinger again.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise,
Well,
the whole thing's off for you.
Didn't he kind of
to attend the opening ceremony
die?
tomorrow.
No,
Plaza at the
he got
Grand
knocked out, but then when we were looking, he ran off.
Oh, that's right. I
We'll have to
forgot.
hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Some postings.
Oh, you will. That's
There
all
should
I'm
be
going to
offering
say.
bounties on monsters
Okay.
the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on. There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Are you not here for this tournament, then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme. Villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
Do you have any idea who that is? That man's an elite.
Boorish
And
young
it's all
man.
right, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that. Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
Stuck-up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
Probably.
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Maybe he has a big head. But still, stopping evil deeds show that people will give us their support for that. So I kind of get what Stroll is saying.
Maybe he just wants to stop the criminals' evil deeds.
We've got more important things to worry about.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme? You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight?
Okay, dude.
Yo.
Gentlemen, I'm Bart.
He not bad.
I'm captain from
His
the team.
eyes are kind of low on
Attend
his
to the
face,
sector.
though.
The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say. If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone
Jacob
kidnapper.
forehead.
Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We just want to help you.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Yeah.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all, and thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle type. Please, make haste.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this
He
is
looks a lot better in the model.
Hmm.
But his character portrait, his eyes are just weirdly low to his low on his face.
I don't think he's that bad.
Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Okay, like... What, do I go to the board and just...
Look at that.
Oh, what now? That's rich. A mere fledgling with no history or experience to speak of as king. That idea makes me sick to my stomach. Demo Man
Who is this?
Goddard. Demo Man Goddard? The ideal leader of this country is a dignified man of a great age, one with years of experience. And yet upstart school children like you and Luis dare to... It hardly matters. You won't be able to fight much longer, so struggle as you like. I'd be happy to give the eulogy at your funeral. Alright, fuck you, do. I suppose he's a candidate too.
Hey!
Hey, would it be alright if we accepted the bounty contract for Heisme? Heisme? You sure you can handle that? Can't be held liable if you get yourself killed out there. Of course I can. You're an odd one, alright. Either that or you're just green. Head to Martira. Martira? You could probably get more information. More information there.
Let's focus.
Oh goody, no deadline. And it increases courage. You can accept bounty requests at the recruitment center. These targets are very powerful. You'll be rewarded in kind. But the requests are added over time, so don't forget to check back. Okay, we got the contract. Let's head back to the inn for now.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
No, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day.
Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order. Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
'Twas not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals.
Falkenberg is very based. I like her a lot.
Cast out for their defiance.
She is very true to what she she has a cause for, and that is for the royal
We
family.
can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
She sticks to what she believes in and what her duties are.
Indeed, indeed. The opening ceremony for the tournament is tomorrow. Should probably stay inside and rest today.
Fancy a bit?
Hey!
Oh, Maria. Hmm? Having obtained the follower's echoes ability from Gallica, you'll now periodically hear your followers' voices. Spending time with your followers will, in turn, increase the support they give you. If you happen to sense their voice, seek them out. Access the follower menu. Ah, right. I've done my research, and yet, more comes to mind, but I haven't achieved the task he asked me to accomplish yet. Oh, right. I gotta get, I gotta find out, whoever it is, and then, gain the gunner archetype.
Oomphy radar!
Now then.
Don't push yourself too much.
All right then.
Good night.
Can I come in?
You wanna read some more?
Want to read some more?
Not today. You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
Don't worry, I won't tell her that.
It's alright. I won't tell her.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
Maria is waiting for us to return home and regale her with tales of the strange and distant places we visit.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
Hulkenberg?
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now, you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
Well, you're a very devoted lady.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside. But that book... We met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Oh, so you do. No, I'm just gonna do this.
I remember your stunt getting me flung in the wastes.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. Ah, you needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents.
Yeah, of course, church people always want to ban and destroy anything that's not what they perceive as right.
Yet I wonder...
Yeah.
How could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
By all means.
So, it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Love you, Hulkenberg.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Judah!
Lady Judah! Faraway sky, blue and clear. Echo my wish.
Wait, what?
So that all may hear
What can I do for you?
this land. As here we stand, let us greet the rising dawn, hand in hand. Faraway sky, blue and white. Faraway sky so clear. Let life be
I do like her design a lot.
That is nice.
Like it would be a bitch to animate.
I still expect they make a animated series for this since it's already been confirmed for a manga.
Mm-hmm. This bitch 90% eyes.
They are very pretty.
Even
They're so shiny.
Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be
Rabio says she's a Nydia, which trait is indeed shoujo manga
beautiful
eyes.
city of
Pretty hair.
Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for
Like,
our
no, that's
people
horrible.
and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Crier! Where's Count Louise?
Good question.
All right, settle down.
Also, for the record, Legna, you don't know he's sober. He might just be really good at hiding it.
What?
True.
He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right. For those Count Louis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Louis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Him? So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen
I mean, that should have been obvious from how villainous he looks.
all its holy tenants, and for what?
I mean, sure, but doesn't mean he was working with Luis.
Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you. What our country needs is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden.
Oh,
sure to be popular
cute.
by pledging free drinks for
Yeah.
life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful.
I enjoy that person.
It's Milo Maurizio.
Wow.
He looks like an Utena character.
If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Except his chin would need to be even pointier.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
Yes, that's me. Hello, everybody. Hi, how's it going?
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
That's how it works. You choose your race to choose how distinguishable you are.
By the way, the ride
Thank you very
private
much,
still hasn't
everybody.
arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
Is that our ride showing up?
Wait! Found your behave!
Oh my god.
Guess.
Yay, it's here.
Guess that's ours.
A land runner?
It's quick! Wait, it's headed right for them! It'll crash!
Whoa!
Don't kill him, please. He makes me laugh.
My goodness, Kage, you're still going. You got the Energizer Bunny.
First impression.
I can't really say that.
Isn't she a marvel, chum?
Is he supposed to be black?
You nearly brought down the cathedral.
Think so? There's a couple of characters who I'm pretty sure are supposed to be like him and the lady who owns the jewelry shop. They all have light hair, but they all have really dark skin compared to everyone else.
Race across the land. Go!
My god, them ears.
Worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the
Egyptian?
throne. Let the games begin.
Bismuth
Perhaps?
considers him. Bismuth considers him black.
We must take to the road.
Come on!
I know for the English version they did choose a voice actress for the woman who runs the jewelry shop who is black. I didn't see that guy on there though, so I don't know who voiced him.
It's incredible.
I'm sure he was on there, I just didn't see him because I wasn't paying attention. I was busy trying to figure out if the Scottish necromancer was voiced by who Legna thought it was.
Huh, my support is changing. Look up debates later if you feel I need to, because they are missable. Also, they involve all the other colorful candidates. Okay, I'll remember that. I ended up standing out more than I expected. I've gained a lot of interest, but I only consider this a part of my mission to aid the prince.
Just a sec.
Whoa, what's with this thing? Is this our carriage?
Can you hear me?
I should do this guy.
Oh, look at me, my mouth is full.
Fine. Shall I run her along the main road then? The others seem to be doing as much. You're just as crazy as this runner. I'll take the compliment, little lady. Now, let's have some coordinates for a little test run. What is happening right now?
Let's see.
We want to go to a place called Martira, old castle town, I think. Should be a ways south.
Castletown? Ocarina?
Let us hurry.
Oh, I smell trouble.
Oh, I can't go that way in then.
This place here.
Let's see.
This place here.
Wow.
Yeah, okay, Martira. Here it is. Down to Martira, eh? On this craft's legs? Oh, I'd say that'll be 4 days. 3 days. 4 days, 3 nights about.
Oh.
4 days and 3 nights. That's a great deal faster than a carriage, and surely the roads will be safer at this kind of speed.
Bully good! Now cinch those bridges, chaps! Full steam ahead! To Martira, Old Castletown!
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me that? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road.
Wait, does he have eyebrows?
This girl's been waiting
Very
a
slight
long
ones.
time to
Very
shine.
thin.
So this is what you used to talk with the driver. Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Fuck! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't
Chinwag? It
On
is
the
amazing,
station.
then.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp.
Oh, hello, SBT. Welcome back for 5 minutes, you say.
Yeah.
The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite...
No. First time seeing him with the
he
wings,
was
so
heir
yes.
to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
So he's the Sid of this game.
Essentially, I guess.
He does remind me a lot of Final Fantasy IV Sid in particular.
Neurus?
Except not as rotund.
I'm coming in.
I will be right back.
Okay.
I'll just let this
Even
go
amidst all
on.
this commotion in town, I find you very
I
good
have
work.
cats all over me.
As
Aww.
always. To business
My
then.
son has climbed on top of me, and the other cat has decided that he must be on my desk. But he just ran away now, so.
No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
I wonder how big Hulkenberg's forehead is without those
Tis
bangs.
for royal use and naught else.
Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least
Hulkenberg's
see-
forehead?
I mean...
I hope Shane got whatever he got going on.
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold.
She probably wouldn't know. She wouldn't have as much, because
Deadlines to meet. Dash it.
she's
Off with you
she's
now.
got bigger eyes, and so her eyebrows would be up higher.
What ails you? Good God.
What is that?
This is a flashback of her seeing the Land Runner for the first time, the thing that we're in right now.
Runner, the very craft commissioned for His
Oh.
Highness the Prince. Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Neurus, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
He's acting real suspicious.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this?
We do like
vehicle
our
exactly for their
excessiveness here.
orders? You cannot mean.
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I just let the old girl waste away.
Hello.
A masterpiece like her?
He's literally leaving.
Storage? No!
Oh yeah, I meant to say bye.
Unthinkable!
My mouth is just munchy, munchy, munchy.
Working toward
That's fair.
dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through.
I just realized this dude has wings too.
Finally.
Yeah.
You imbecile! A lone,
Uh-oh.
brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the value runner alone.
Look, this runner... it is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at
So
me
essentially, he
and
was
your own schemes?
already made it as they wanted, but since no one was ever managed to get it, he just kept taking the money just to keep putting more stuff into it, with no one ever noticing.
Isn't that illegal?
Yes, it's why she's so pissed.
It would be very illegal, yes.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where last I heard? So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive?
You know what would have been a really cool strategy for Krillin to use?
I've got you, haven't I?
Solar Flare to blind them, and then
Twas His
Destructo
Highness
Disc to
who
cut
gave
them
you
in half.
refuge while you were only a
Didn't he try to do that once with
condemned by
Frieza,
scientists.
but then like they still managed to dodge, only to lose a
Time has
tail?
come to repay his mercy.
No.
Mm.
He just chucked the Destructo Disc at him.
Yeah. I do remember they did mention that in the DBZ Abridged. Like, he did Solar Flare while Frieza was chasing him, but then Gohan said, then he used the Destructo Disc, right? It's like, only for Frieza to just come right back. And he's like, to answer your question, Gohan, no, I did not do
Can this
that.
old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I'm sorry, did you say universe?
Nah, in the kingdom, in the world.
I think. Maybe.
Make up your mind.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well,
God damn it,
I
Krillin.
would rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I like Krillin quite a lot.
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
With or without hair?
Without. I like the bald look.
Well, if we die, we die together.
Well, if we die, we all die together.
The boy's bold as brass.
Tis not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania.
It'd be a trek on foot, but this Gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules,
And with
we
that,
risk being
I am
disqualified
full.
entirely.
Hooray!
Again, tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
Sounds impossible. But, what the hell. I trust all of you.
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heismay, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Dun, dun, dun.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the Gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And I'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
The Gauntlet Runner. Gauntlet Runner has various areas for different activities, such as strategy room, the lounge, and the kitchen. You can also visit Academia by finding more and interacting with them. Let's visit the engine room first. Take your time and have a look around on your way there.
Oh, yeah?
Never been in the Gauntlet Runner. Kinda want to see what the engine room's like. Okay. Washroom. This is the kitchen. Oh, these are the beds. Oh yeah, I kind of agree with Rabiel. Dude is Nurus definitely seems owl-coded.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he does... Between the... Like, I didn't notice his nose... I didn't realize how beak-like his nose was until I saw the wings, and then I was like, oh...
Oh, I think this is what everyone keeps telling me about. Not now, there are more pressing matters at hand. Oh, okay, can't use it yet. Let's see. Engine room. That's where more is. Oh. Ooh.
This?
Wonder what makes this thing run.
Hello?
Where's down on the Gauntlet Runner, eh? Whoa! That scared me. Looks like that pipe's in here too. Call the runner phone. There's one in every room. Now, I believe I heard you speculating on this old girl's inner workings. Gauntlet runners use magma crystals as fuel to run, you see? Used to be your Used to be you'd take your life in your hands when you traveled the wilds. Then, thanks to the kingdom's greatest minds, the Gauntlet Runner was born. The runner's actual legs are based on a colossal beast, made for zero momentum loss, even on the roughest terrain. Among other things, I've modified this craft with a bit more zip and speed. Another step closer to my dream. What dream? Long story, my girl. Best told to a captive audience with no plans for the next few days and nights. Never mind then. Maybe some other time. Anyway, still plenty about the old girl that's a work in progress, but by the time I'm done, she'll have some new tricks. You just watch. Yeah, it'll be sunset before long, so start thinking about bedding down for the night. Can't run in the dark, and the old girl needs her rest as much as we do. You continue towards your destination while spending time on the Gauntlet Runner. Utilize its facility to obtain items, phrase abilities, or do other things you wouldn't be able to do in town. Try using the kitchen, reading books at the bookshelf, or using the washing machine. More activities will be available over time. You can also spend time with your allies while traveling, which may help to improve your virtues. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. Igniter? Never seen an igniter like this before. Okie dokie.
I do love the look of the inside of this thing.
Washing machine. It's Nuris's homemade washing machine. Washing clothes can sometimes cleanse the mind too.
Is this where we finally unlocked the ability to poop?
I think it is a certain area. Also, this says doing laundry actually increases your max MP. I'll have to
Rabiel just said also we finally unlocked the toilet.
Okay. Upright cleaning tool. Oh, this increases max HP. Okay, I'll remember this next time. Oh,
Rabiel said don't forget to poop tomorrow.
Okay.
So, I don't understand why they made that a mechanic.
Hey, I mean, they gotta have different things to increase your HP, MP, and luck, so...
Speaking of...
Dun 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 dun.
Use the Gauntlet Runner's cooking table to whip up some food for you and your allies. Eating prepared meals can grant your party various positive effects. To cook, you'll need ingredients. Buy them, win them, or find them lying around. Try to experiment as much as possible. After you've made every dish at least once, you may learn how to create the ultimate culinary masterpiece. There are some ingredients here. Maybe Nuris went shopping? Beetle meat, Christine clear on it, red grass. Red grass roasted beetle recipe, curative coney roast recipe, coney stew recipe. Holistic whitefish platter recipe, critical meatballs. Huh. Steadfast stew recipe. Precision fermented ribs, stale black bread recipe. Wanna make something? Bookshelf. Pride and persuasion. Appears to be a fictional chronicle of a boy's journey in a fanciful place called the New World. I haven't started reading it yet. Ooh, gain more imagination. Yes.
Actually?
To be honest with you, I realized something. There's so many things in this world which, very simply, I don't understand. There's so many things I've learned since we started traveling together.
Sure.
The world is vast. It really is. The world I knew before seems so small now. Hold off on cooking till you level up Maria's rank a little. Okay. Hey, Luca? I know this time we're traveling for our own mission, but if all goes well, I want to go on another journey when I'm free to do what I want. Sounds like fun.
So then...
Should I write a book about our travels?
Sweet!
Good idea! Just make sure to include me as a co-author, alright? Of course, if I want to contribute further than whatever you do in the future, I'll have to keep working hard. Well, can you think of anything I could do to help you out? I mean...
Like, no, it would be really weird for her to say that, considering she's read the book out loud multiple times.
I mean, she's been guarding a lot and helping too.
Well then.
I'll be happy as long as you keep cheering me on. What? That's all you want? Well, I could do that, no problem. That's what I'm good at. Hey, ho, let's go! Hey, all the way! What do you think? Was that good? This conversation kind of went off in a unique direction, huh? Let's keep reading the book for a bit. It describes a new world. If a place other than this really exists, I'd like to visit someday. I feel like my imagination has expanded after conjuring up various ideas together with Gallica.
Alright.
Ooh, yes.
Yay!
The Gauntlet runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
At night, the vast wilderness outside town is ensconced in darkness. Forcing your way through the unmarked terrain is very dangerous, even with a stalwart gauntlet runner. Instead, establish camp somewhere safe. Resume your travels in the morning. On encampment, you can use any of the facilities in the gauntlet runner like usual. You can also reminisce about the journey with your allies. Give it a try. 3 days until we reach Martira. Our first time camping in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm kinda excited. But it'll be a long night, so why not spend some time relaxing with someone?
Your thoughts?
Oh, what a ride, eh? Smooth as butter. Luxurious as a palace. Awe-inspiring, tear-jerking? Yeah, why not? This runner's such a guilty pleasure. Though credit where it's due, my tinkering certainly helped make her what she is. Though, full disclosure, that's all thanks to a little mechanism I whipped together to keep her legs from sinking into the dunes. Wouldn't have to worry about the terrain if she could just fly. But that's a story for another day. Off you go. Better get your 40 winks.
40 winks?
Yep.
You never heard that before?
I have never heard that before.
Really? It's just another way of saying get to sleep.
Oh.
my weapons are as sharp as they're going to get. I'm not up to much. Here to keep me company for a while. Also, 40 Winks is a game on the N64, as Aviel just said.
Ah. By recalling the past and planning for the future with Stroll, maybe I can hone my imagination. Yes, more imagination honing.
Now then.
So next up is Martira. Feels like just yesterday when I first arrived in the royal capital. So much has happened in such a short span of time. I met you, we went over to the Northern Fortress and awakened a mysterious power. I'd once thought magic like this only existed in heroic tales of times long past.
Speaking of
which, I think that perhaps this is the same power that Hero King once used. If that's the case, then why do you think so many of them met miserable ends?
Maybe perhaps they just didn't have the right allies.
What's that about?
Maybe they lacked allies?
Oh, I see.
See, try as they might, even the strongest king wouldn't be able to establish a country by himself. Perhaps it's not a matter of how much power you have, but how you choose to wield it. Moreover, we've got more than one power at our disposal. And on top of that, we've got allies who share these abilities as well.
Then,
if we continue to master these archetypes, then maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to surpass the great hero kings of old. Though all this does make me wonder, just how many more of these powers are still out there?
I felt my imagination grow as Stroll and I discussed the challenges still ahead of us.
Alright.
Come now, it's too early for bed. Let's talk some more.
Dang it. Like, so close to leveling up imagination.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning.
Top of the morning to you, my dear passengers. I trust that the sleeping quarters more than exceeded your expectations, eh?
True.
They were better than I'd feared, considering how tiny they are, but I've got a question of my own. Isn't the desert sand going to be a number on this runner?
My boy, remember who maintains this rugged girl. Never a grain of sand could fit between her seams, I assure you. Regardless, we'll be leaving these arid dunes behind tomorrow.
I knew it!
Wow, runners really are neat, aren't they? A carriage would never be able to get through the desert this fast. But, just keep an eye on the road, okay, Nerus?
He says, no!
Okay. Should I use the toilet? Yeah, why not? Yes, I take it personally. I'm a writer and I like my imagination. I've got it! Now that I feel refreshed,
Yeah.
I think I've grasped something. Protagonist luck increased by 1.
Hey.
About the time, why not?
Sorry.
It's alright.
I see.
If I do something, I think it's best to go ahead and stop here. I kind of have this bad migraine, and it's just not really going down anymore.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. But yeah, we can continue this more another time. But it's at least we got through most of this, so especially that boss and everything. So thank you everyone for coming. I hope you come back for next time. This is Kagiichi signing off. Till then, bye bye.
Bye bye.